If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable place to gain your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins from, and please head over to fifacoin.com. Link will be in description. Don't forget to use my code Martain for a 5% discount. Hi guys, Martain88 here, and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video, and welcome back to part 2 of this little mini series where we are looking at the best cheap icons on the game right now, which was great timing because there was also that base icon SBC come out last night. So yesterday we had a look at the defenders. Feel free to go and have a look at that video. Of course, what you need to bear in mind is the prices that I'm quoting, they're going down all the time, you know, so whatever I've said, it's probably going to be even cheaper at the time that you're watching it. Okay, so I'm going to dive straight in with these midfielders, guys. The budget that I am looking at is around, tops out at about 250k. All right, obviously there are better midfielders, but I'm trying to bring you the best cheap ones you can have a bit of fun with. Right, and the first one on the list was a bit of a surprise to me, realistically, and it's 88 Jari Litmanen. Okay, actually has a little bit of a bad reputation on FIFA, but this is the beauty of it still being early doors. Anything like pre-Christmas every year, like there's a lot of underrated icons out there, and I would say that he falls into that bracket. He can play as a centre forward or cam. He's 67k, and he's got good attributes. You get the correct chem style on him, depending on what you're after. You might want to go for an engine, so that would improve his passing, his dribbling, and some pace. Or you might just want to go hunter for the shooting and the pace. But all round, he's got a decent card, like 90 composure, 87 reactions, already 91 finishing, 92 attacking position, and 90 stamina. It's not a bad card. And like I said, maybe if you're looking at like from a cam sort of point of view, put an engine on him. Maybe if you want to play him as a striker, go for a hunter. But at 67k, I don't really think that you can go wrong. And if he's somebody that you pack, you know, in the next month or two, don't be too disappointed, is what I'm saying. Right, next one on the list is probably hitting the limit of the budget that we're looking at today, and it is Pavel Nedved, okay, which is a player that I really like on all FIFAs. He's 220 odd K at the moment, but he is so well rounded. All of those stats in the high 80s for the pace, shooting, passing, and dribbling. He's got real good physicals as well for a midfield / attacking player. What I love as well is the fact that he has that 5-star weak foot, guys. So again, go for a hunter, go for an engine maybe, and you've got yourself an absolute diamond. Real good player who could play on the right or the left. Obviously, you'd have to swap it round in game. Okay, next one on the list. Again, is somebody that I was not anticipating putting on my list. And it's Baby Makaleli, which some of you might have packed. Now, at time of recording, 140k has probably gone down from that due to the base icon. But, however, when you look at this card, if you want to use him as a CDM, like a Kante, because he does now have the alternate position CDM, which he never used to, so it was just a waste of time, this card. That's why I actually really enjoy the position changes. But you whack a shadow on this card, you have got yourself an absolute beast at CDM. So good. And he is, like I said, coming in at 140k. Very nice indeed. In fact, I love picking ones like that out this year with the alternate position, because he's now usable, massively usable. This guy has always been usable in my book. Georgie Hadji, around 170,000 coins. You would play him as a cam in my point of view. He's got that nice low centre of gravity, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and again across the board on pace, shooting, passing, and dribbling. Very good indeed. And a player that a few of the guys that I coach are using, and looks really very good. So yeah, feel free to have a look at Hadji. Okay, right. This next one on the list, I was actually really happy to be able to put him in. And it is David Beckham. Number one, right? The dynamic image is cool. It just takes me back to my childhood. So maybe a reason why I was drawn to this. And it's 200k. And also I just feel that with the right chem style on him, like, you've got yourself a real good player. Like Hunter, Shadow, Engine, like Catalyst, if you really, doesn't really need that, but yeah, Hulk, whatever you want to do, you've got yourself a decent player there. And Beckham's always going to offer you that quality on the board. And of course, with this alternate position as well, gives you a little bit more flexibility. It'd be really I haven't used Beckham. I'd be really interested to hear if somebody out there that's watching this has. If you want to let us know what he's like, that would be that'd be amazing. Right, okay. Next one on the list is somebody that is quite well liked in FIFA and enjoyed, and it's Michael Essien. We've got the mid version here. Now, Essien falls into the category of stopper, CDM, that type of player. You know, if you're playing like a 4-1-2-1-2, he's the kind of guy you're going to have at the base of that diamond, you know. And of course, if you want to put a shadow on this guy, then you've got a beast, really. Somebody that's going to be able to break the play up really well. 4-star weak foot as well, which is nice. 240k. So the upper end of what we're looking at today, but still very good card. And next one on the list is somebody that I've used in the previous 2 FIFAs, to be fair. And at this stage of the game, okay? And it's Clarence Seedorf, and it's the baby version. And I can tell you that he is good, okay? 5'9", so he has that low centre of gravity, but he's built, you know. This is a guy, again, that you could easily have as CDM or as a bit of a box-to-box midfielder, because he's got it all. If you want to go top heavy on the shooting and go Hunter, you can do. If you want to go Shadow and really boost the defending stats, you can. Or equally, you can go for an Engine if you want to rely on that passing and give him a bit more agility and balance. But either way, he's got that flexibility to give you a lot of different options. And alternate positions there as CDM and right mid means he's going to be quite easy to fit into the teams for you as well. And 250k at the moment. But like I said, anticipate that to drop even further, guys. Yeah, I like Seedorf. Good player. Decent. And the last one on our list for today, because after this, it was starting to get to the point where I was like, this isn't really cheap anymore, was 88 Luis Figo, okay? Who's a cam. 4-star. Alternate position now can be on the right, so you could use him as a right winger as well. And again, it's hard to ignore anybody, especially from an icon point of view, that has high 80s across those top 4 stats: the pace, the shooting, the passing, and dribbling. And again, Hunter on him, Hawk, Engine. You're never going to put a shadow on him, but again, you've got yourself a decent player. What I enjoy about the icons is that they normally always have decent composure and decent reactions, which are 2 very big stats, okay, guys? And Figo's coming in at just over 200,000, about 210k. So there you go, guys. They are my best cheap midfield icons in the game right now. Would love to know what you think. Maybe you've packed 1 or 2 of the base ones that I've included. But yeah, just let us know what your thoughts are. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you have, and keep your eye out for the best cheap icon attackers tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.